Today I'm starting my little diary of updating you about the recovery, which are the 6 to 8 weeks after total hysterectomy. So I'm 1 week post operation of total hysterectomy, and I just wanted to update you on how I feel, how my wounds are healing, and what is happening actually through this time. So if I start from the very beginning, every experience is different. So just bear in mind, everyone's going to be different. When I start watching vlogs and different actually channels, most of the people say they feel really horrible the first 2 weeks, and then so on, they start to recover a little bit. My experience is a little bit different. So the very first couple of days, so the first 2 days were really, really bad. Like I just feel really unwell. I couldn't open my eyes. The pain was just extraordinary, and the painkillers wouldn't help you at all, or even help on my occasion. But so you can watch my video of the operation. Actually, check it out if you haven't. So this is my first couple of days over there, and from day 3 to 4, I start feeling better. When I say better, I mean like I still had a headache, but less headache. I could move freely. I could take by myself shower, but just bear in mind, my husband actually bought me a chair to sit down on it so I can take a shower, which I would recommend to anyone. I think they cost only £10, so it's worth the spend. So go and get one. If you're gonna have that kind of operation, you're definitely gonna use it. And then basically I've been ups and downs. So some of the days I feel well for a few hours, have energy, and then I have to slow back again and lay down maybe for half an hour, and up again, and so on. But ideally, to be honest, I feel well. So that was the first couple of days. In the meantime, I've been having difficult breathing, like in a way of short of breath and things like that. But because I had this, I thought, oh, maybe I catch a flu or something. So I wanted to go to the GP and ask them to give me antibiotics or anything. I don't know, because I feel the pain here. I still feel it actually. And I couldn't breathe properly if I tilt my head back. And then I went to the GP. They sent me to the emergency, and 2 days they doing all the tests, CT scans, blood, X-ray, whatever you name it, and they found I have a minor blood clot in my lungs, which it is treatable. I have to follow a procedure of treatment of injections plus tablets for 3 months and so on, and hopefully that will solve the problem. But apart from that, if I have to talk about the operation itself and how I recover, I didn't have much problems with the wounds or anything like that. Obviously, just to bear in mind, you're gonna go up and down on your stomach, and you're gonna feel a little bit bloated, and then you're gonna be back to normal. Apart from the usual pain, or the swollen pain and anesthetic pain, which I think on the third day I had a pain in my shoulder, which it lasted only a couple of hours and then went away. But it did help to take some Nurofen and paracetamol, so that will help you. So do not worry. It's no major thing. Lots of people are gonna scare you about it, but it's not really. And then literally just feel it. I mean, you feel kind of sometimes little tingly feeling and pain that start crippling all around in the down section where the operation is. And suddenly you're going to take some painkillers, and it's going to take the edge off, and you're going to feel better, and you can do some other things as well. But yeah, that's a little bit, this was, it's actually the update for the first week. So I still have my dressings because I went to the clinic for them to check it on the first week, so the first couple of days, maybe the 5th day, and everything was fine apart from a pain where the belly button is, but there was no infection. So I'm not quite sure if I was going to have an infection, but I was already on antibiotics because of my throat and my difficulty breathing and so on. So I'm not quite sure that's possible because last year I had laparoscopic operation for endometriosis, and I had infection over there, so I had to take antibiotics. But at this stage, I'm all okay. So this is bear in mind. Make sure you watch your wounds, and if you see any redness under the skin, over the skin, or maybe pus coming out, or maybe kind of red dots all around, it looks infected, really. Please go straight away to the doctor, or someone need to check it, and you probably need antibiotics. So I've been advised to keep my dressing for another week, to change it obviously and keep it for another week. So hopefully in the end of this week, it's going to be 2 weeks on. I'm going to take the dressing on and I can just be without it. But yeah, I think for the first week, I just wanted to say the first couple of days are really be tough, like a couple of days for me, personally, 3 to 4 days. Then I start feeling better, but you're still going to be weak. Of course, that did not stop me to do stuff like to housework. And bear in mind, you should not lift anything more than 1 kilo. Please do not do that. But then apart from that, I think you should definitely move. You should definitely walk and do things because, I mean, I think it's no problem at all unless you're holding something really heavy, which is going to affect the whole operation. So just careful about that. But yeah, keeping positive, talking to friends, watching TV, or whatever it is, just don't worry about it. I think lots of people stressing it out that it's because it's a major operation. Yeah, you have to take it seriously, but please do not stress out and do not cry for things and do not, everything's going to get better. I think I kept myself really strong about it because I'm just that kind of personality. But I've seen a lot of women out there kind of getting themselves in this darkness that they're not, that they're not feeling unwell, and then obviously that's never gonna end. That they're always gonna be like that. But don't worry. Just give yourself 2 weeks, and you'll see the difference. Just this is for the first 10 days, so I'm gonna see you in a couple of days, and I'll let you know how I've been feeling, and I'm gonna show you the ones after the first 2 weeks when I take the dressing off and see how it feels.